Hey, Mila. Please, can you come back from work right now? You need to rush home. We need to go to the wedding now. What? Which wedding? Do you mean Ariana and Kyle's? Did you not realize that it was today? My parents won't stop calling me. They are livid. They are so angry. I am the older brother of the groom. We can't just not go. We look really bad right now. Wait a second, though. Are you sure it's today? I'm pretty good at remembering dates of things, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't supposed to be today. Wasn't Kyle and Ariana's wedding next month? I swear that's what I thought. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what it said on the invitations, to be honest. I thought the same, but for some reason it seems to be today. I'm a bit confused as well, to be honest. I'm not sure why things have happened like this. It makes no sense to me. Anyway, all I can think of now is that we need to get to the venue now, before it ends. We should at least show our faces, even if we are super late. Do you think you can get home right now from work? I know it will be tight, but it's worth coming home. I'll ask my boss right away if I can get home. I'll do my best, but it's gonna be really hard to get there on time. I'll need to run for the subway. Just the subway ride itself will take at least 30 minutes, so it's not looking good at all. Oh god, I'm so stressed out. Okay, don't worry, Mila. Just do what you can. I'll get your clothes ready so we can leave straight away when you arrive. I'll make sure that everything is on the bed for when you get here. Anyway, just hurry. Try and get here as quickly as possible. See you in a bit.
What a shame that my older brother and his wife aren't at the wedding. But am I surprised that you couldn't be bothered to show up? Not really. It's such an important day for us, but it seems like you guys are not interested in the slightest. You guys are the worst, aren't you?
Can you stop with that? I'm not sure why you think it's okay to behave like this. You said that the wedding would be taking place next month. That's what it said on the wedding invitations. That's the impression Hunter and I were under. So I don't really understand what is going on today. Can you explain? Please clear things up for us. Because of all this, I am literally hurrying over to get there. I am trying my best to get there, at least for the end.
What are you talking about? The wedding was never gonna be next month. You guys really are a bit stupid, aren't you? I just told a lie about the date of the wedding to Hunter. I can't believe you guys fell for it.
What?
Thank you for falling into my trap. You guys are such suckers. Thanks to you, I will be able to have an amazing wedding.
I don't understand your intentions in the slightest. Why would you tell us the wrong day and trick us like this? It's really cruel if you ask me.
Because I don't like you guys. So maybe it is cruel? But who cares? I don't like you at all. You pretend that you're this cute and helpless girl, but you're really not. It's just so fake and infuriating. I can't stand it.
What?
Well, today's wedding, I'm the bride, right? So I have decided that I wouldn't invite people I don't like. Which includes you, obviously.
I don't understand. Why do you think I'm acting like that? I don't think I pretend to be helpless and cute. I have never acted like that. I'm not sure why you have that impression. In my opinion, I've been acting pretty normally.
Are you being serious? You're over 30 and you wear super short skirts. You shouldn't be doing that. It's super weird. Can't you tell? And then you always say things like, oh, I don't think I'm like that. But you are like that.
A skirt? You can't think I'm that sort of girl just because I wear skirts. Many women wear skirts of all ages.
Well, skirts are for young and cute women, not oldies like you. They should only be for women like me who are in their 20s. Definitely not for 30-year-olds. Absolutely no way.
Really? I think you're saying some pretty weird things.
Well, whatever. You don't get embarrassed by anything, so you just wear things like that without caring. But really, it's not appropriate at all. And on top of that, Kyle and Hunter's mom and dad say that it suits you. It drives me crazy. They're always praising your style. They're always praising you in general. But to be honest, skirts suit me much more. That's what I think anyway.
Oh, right.
And they never praise me. When I go home to visit them, all they do is praise you instead. It drives me crazy. I don't understand it. You're just an annoying old woman. You really irritate me.
To be honest, I totally had this feeling that you didn't like me, Ariana. And now you've proved me right. But it sounds like you don't like me because people aren't making enough of a fuss over you. Is that correct?
Yeah, you're just an old woman now. But for some reason, everyone thinks that you are cuter and sweeter. And you are always getting on well with our mother-in-law in the kitchen. I don't understand why. All I do is sit alone in the living room. You both totally ignore my existence. I just don't think it's fair at all. She never invites me in, and she never wants to talk with me. It's really not fair. She should like me as well as you.
I'm just helping her because it's quite difficult making food for so many people. That's it. But if you are feeling left out, I'm sorry about that. Next time, I'll make sure to call you from the kitchen to help out. Do you want that, Ariana?
Oh, no, you don't need to call me into the kitchen. That's fine. I absolutely do not want to help you guys in the kitchen. That sounds like my worst nightmare. I hate cooking anyway, and I suck at it.
Huh?
Yeah, you can pretend that you don't know this if you like, but because of my bad cookery skills, you're sucking up to our mother-in-law. You're taking advantage of my terrible ability in the kitchen. You do whatever you can to suck up to her, trying to be all cutesy and sweet when you're actually just a huge faker. I can't believe she can't see that. I hate that.
Ariana, come on.
So it's obvious that I'm not going to invite someone like you to the ceremony. Why would I? You should just stay at home and not come to the wedding. I think that would be best. Thank you. If you come to the wedding venue, you will be thrown out by security anyway. So you better not try and turn up. It will just be super embarrassing for you.
I'm sorry, Hunter. It's all my fault that we messed up the wedding times. It's a complete disaster. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got you mixed up in all of this mess. I didn't know before, but now I understand why Ariana didn't invite us. What do you mean, Mila? I don't understand. How can it be your fault? Well, it seems like Ariana really doesn't like me. I mean, I had a feeling, but I didn't think it was to the extent that she hated me. Apparently, she doesn't find it fair that I get on better with your mom than she does. She called me a faker. And she said I just pretended to be cute and played the innocent card. She also has a problem with me wearing skirts too, which I found really strange. So she sent a fake date on purpose. It's pretty nasty of her, isn't it? I can't actually believe it myself. What, are you serious? I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. She did all this because she doesn't like you? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I am too. So yeah, I'm really sorry about all of this. I guess I didn't predict it would turn out like this. I thought she liked me enough to invite us to her wedding. I'm sorry that I've got you mixed up in all of this mess. I feel terrible. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It's not for you to apologize about this. This is totally not your fault. Don't be silly. And anyway, I guess it means that neither of them like us. Oh well, that's life, I guess. Huh? Well, I got a call from Kyle. He is also not very happy with me. He said that he has lost respect for me because I didn't turn up to his wedding. He was furious with me. He said that it served me right. Huh? What does he mean by that? That's strange. He has a few problems with me. It's been like that for a while. I guess I haven't told you about them in detail. Well, he is quite far apart in age from me, and was a bit spoiled by my parents. They doted on him, as you do with the youngest child. So because he was so spoiled, he didn't study much and failed at university and struggled with employment. But I really did my best. I worked really hard and ended up going to Harvard. I also ended up working at a big company. I guess there was a big difference between us both. So after that, my parents got a lot closer to me and kind of backed away from Kyle. I guess they saw that I had something to offer. Kyle didn't like that at all, but neither did I, to be honest. It's not fun seeing your parents flip-flopping like that around their sons and changing preference. He's just being resentful, though. But that's still not okay. I knew that you were far apart in age, but I didn't realize that you didn't get on to that extent. I didn't realize this was the situation. It's all pretty awkward, isn't it? Yeah, so it's fine. Let's just not go today. Neither of them like either of us, so it's not like we can really celebrate. It's probably better that we don't go. We are super late already anyway. I know, it's a difficult situation, but you are right. Let's be mature about it. We can explain to everyone the day after why we were not able to attend. It may be simpler that way for everyone involved.
I can't believe you never came to the wedding. You guys really are the worst. You don't care about anyone. And you should know, Kyle's parents were super angry. I couldn't believe how furious they were. They didn't think that you wouldn't turn up like this. They didn't think you would lack this much common sense.
Well, I guess nothing can be done about that right now. But I guess I'll explain to them the reason why we weren't able to attend, and they should understand.
Whatever. Do what you like. The parents say they don't want to have anything to do with Hunter anymore. And you either, for that matter.
What?
Yes, I actually told them that we could live with them after we got married. So we are gonna move in together straight after our honeymoon. They were delighted. I've never seen them so happy, to be honest. They had asked Hunter many times if they could live with you guys, but he always rejected their demands. So they were really happy when we offered. They were crying for joy and everything. I guess you guys have been pretty mean to them. They were happy that at least Kyle would be there for them. They can live without you guys now.
Are you serious about living together with them?
Of course. I asked Kyle about this before. With the wedding and the honeymoon costing so much money, we thought it might be best. We would be able to save money. And if we live together, then I will be the favorite daughter-in-law. Not you. If I can be their favorite, I will try and live with them. I just want them to like me.
Do you seriously want to be appreciated by our mother-in-law to that extent?
Yes, well, I am her favorite now. That's what I want. I am the youngest and the cutest, so I have to be the one that they like the most. Otherwise, it's completely unfair, don't you think? And I've just had enough of you. You are such a faker pretending to be someone you are not. I guess they are finally realizing what sort of person you are as well.
All right. Okay, Ariana, if you say so. I'm not going to stand in your way.
Well, I think we should probably cut off our relationship. It's for the best, isn't it? Kyle doesn't like Hunter either. He thinks that Hunter is a bit of a show-off.
Are you seriously thinking about cutting ties because of these trivial matters? I think you should think it through a little more. But I guess it makes sense if you want it. I'm not going to stop you. Both you and Kyle dislike Hunter and I. There's nothing we can do about this situation. If you don't think we can be friends, then it might be worth cutting ties, I guess. But it's pretty sad, in my opinion.
Well, great! That's all decided then. Fantastic news! But I still need your wedding gift, please. In cash. I don't really want to see you guys in person, so you can just send me a bank transfer.
Are you serious? You've just requested that we cut ties and you are still asking for a wedding gift?
Well, you might as well give us money if we are never gonna hang out again. Yeah, I would say that $10,000 would be perfect. So please send that over by the end of today.
Are you serious? You expect me to transfer you that money after the way you've talked to me?
Well, considering that we are cutting ties, I don't think it's that much. It's the last time we will see each other. And anyway, the wedding gift is a different matter. It's important that you send some money to support us one last time. So yes, you need to send us the $10,000.
Okay, sure, whatever you say.
Bye! Say thanks to Hunter from me.
Yes, and say hi to Kyle from me. Oh, and also tell him to try not to run away since you will be living together now.
What?
Well, I think you're gonna find your living situation pretty difficult. Just saying. Good luck, Ariana. I think you will need it pretty bad.
Huh? Why are you suddenly saying things like this? I know it's difficult to live with someone, but why to the extent that I want to run away? Stop trying to scare me. It's not nice.
You'll find out soon. Don't worry. I'm not trying to scare you at all, just warning you. Okay, so I'll be off now. I'll tell Hunter about this money you have requested for the wedding.
I can't believe it. This is horrendous. We've just come back from our honeymoon and I don't want to do this anymore. I thought living with them would be a nice experience and that they would make a fuss over me from morning to evening. That's what I expected. But as soon as we've started living together, Kyle's mom is being the biggest pain in the butt ever.
That's why I told you good luck. See? I wasn't just trying to scare you. She is a typically loud and rude mother-in-law. Now you can see with your own eyes what happens when you live together. It's pretty tough, isn't it?
I can't believe you didn't tell me about all this. It's hell on earth here. I thought you were friendly with her. She would always ignore me and praise you instead.
Maybe it looked like that to you from afar, but I was just trying to be mature and sensible in the face of it all. It was pretty hard, though, I'll be honest with you. Every time we had a family gathering, it would plunge me into this state of depression.
What?
Cooking with her in the kitchen was literally the worst experience ever. Whatever I did and however I helped, she would say nothing, as if it was my duty to do it as her son's wife. She never even said thank you once. She just stood over me, breathing down my neck, huffing and puffing. Nothing ever satisfied her. It drove me crazy.
Really?
So actually, I was the one who was jealous of you this whole time. You could sit in the living room and not say anything. You didn't have to interact with her. I didn't think there would be so much difference between an older brother's wife and a younger brother's wife. But I was so jealous that you guys were both left alone. And I had to kick and pretend I wasn't bothered by her constant nagging and insults. It was infuriating. It was difficult as well because we had to send over money every month. It was terrible. So thank you for living with them.
Sending money?
Yes, every month we were sending about $1,500 over to them. But the other day, Hunter's mom called. She said that she would be living with you guys from now on, which we already knew. But then she said that we wouldn't have to send over any money anymore. That's what she said.
Hey, wait! What do you mean by sending money? And $1,500 a month? Do you think that we will have to do the same?
Yep. I'm pretty sure that you will be in the same sticky situation as us. And of course, because you love and care for them so much, you'll have to end up doing it. You'll probably have to give them money to help them live. That's what they expect anyway.
What?
Did you not ask Kyle why he didn't like Hunter? Kyle used to be spoiled rotten by his parents. But it seems like when Hunter became older and more successful, they started to make more of a fuss over him instead. That annoyed Kyle, and it became harder for Kyle to bear all of the jealousy and envy he felt.
Well, I'll ask him then, if that's what you say. I can see why that's annoying, but he also says that Hunter is the most annoying older brother ever. And I can see why. He says that Hunter looks down on him because he doesn't work at a nice fancy company with a good salary. It's obvious that Hunter thinks he is superior to Kyle. It's pretty infuriating, too.
Well, that's normal to get a good salary if you work at a big company. I don't really understand what the big deal is. It's also why his parents were asking for money every month. As soon as Hunter became an adult, they started to make a fuss over Hunter and get closer to him. They just wanted his money. They made sure to keep asking for about $1,500 a month in salary.
Huh?
At first, Hunter was delighted to be asked by his parents and help them out a bit. And even though it was better to say no, he couldn't do that straight away. Whilst he was giving them money, his parents were able to look after Kyle well. But now that Kyle and you have offered to live with his parents, it seems like they have gone back to him. I guess Hunter has finally realized that he has served his purpose to them. He has opened his eyes to the reality of the situation. So, thank you. Thank you for creating the situation where the parents cut ties from us.
Wait, that's not why we wanted to live with them.
So yeah, good luck with everything. Hunter and Kyle's mom probably now sees you as the cutest and best daughter-in-law. You are their greatest heart's desire. Good luck. Hunter, how's it going? Is everything well? Gosh, I heard about the hellish living situation from Ariana. I felt like she was venting all her anger on me. She was so angry about it all. I got the same treatment. I just got a message from Kyle. Apparently, Kyle didn't know about the fact that they wanted money sent. Well, I guess that's what happens. They decided to live together with your parents. They are just venting anger because they've got themselves into this situation. I guess so. But we need to be careful with those two. We don't want to be mixed up with anything again. So, I was thinking, Hunter, shall we move? Let's move to the other side of town. We'll be far away from them and it's more peaceful around there anyway. What a good idea. We could change our contact details completely. It would be a great way to keep distance from them. We won't ever need to send money or anything like that again. And we won't get nasty phone calls telling us that we've been given the wrong date on purpose. Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it? I totally agree. Let's go to the estate agent as soon as possible and find a nice place to live. Yeah, let's try and move during the next holiday we take. We can move then. I'll give a call to the estate agent.
I can't believe this. I didn't realize it would be like this living with her. I want to stop this situation right now.
Oh dear. I've moved house and everything, but I forgot to change my phone number. Now you're contacting me out of the blue.
What? You've moved? Where have you guys gone off to?
Yes, that's right. We've moved. We don't want to get caught up in anything with Hunter's parents and you guys. I spoke with Hunter, and we decided to move as discreetly as we could. And I am obviously not going to tell you where the new place is.
Hey, that's no fair! How come you guys get to leave and run away? If you're moving, come over here. You can live with Kyle's mom and dad.
No way am I living with them. Especially our mother-in-law. She's impossible. I can't say this in front of Hunter, but I really don't like his parents.
What?
Well, they would spoil Kyle rotten. But as soon as Hunter started working at a big company, they came running to him instead. It's so fake. And Hunter knew it would be hard to turn them down. So instead, he sent them $1,500 a month. I can't stand parents like that.
Yeah, but now we're the ones suffering instead of Hunter. On top of our own living expenses, and then depending on us for food, we also have to give them $1,500 a month. We told them that this was impossible. But they said that by living with us, the rent was cheaper, so we definitely could give them money. What's even worse is that they just go into Kyle's wallet and take the money as they please.
Oh, wow. That is pretty bad, isn't it?
And his mom keeps telling me that I'm a terrible cook. She keeps telling me that if you can cook, then I can too. But I've never made corn dogs. I also don't know how to make spaghetti bolognese or how to make donuts. It's too difficult.
Don't worry, Ariana. It's easier than you think. I promise. And anyway, you have that special youth and cuteness that I don't have, right? If you have that power, it's gonna be okay, right?
I don't have any power. That's why I'm contacting you. Please, Mila, let's swap places. In any case, it's supposed to be the job of the older brother to look after the parents and live with them. It's weird that Kyle's having to do it.
What are you going on about? It's you guys that offered them. So you can't just say it's the older brother's job, so please let's swap. That's so pushy. Anyway, it seems like we have served the purpose for the parents. They have somewhere to live for a cheap deal. And you also said that you wanted to cut ties with us. Why would we swap places with you now? There is no way.
Yeah, but wait.
Kyle should be happy that he is so popular with his parents. And you should be happy that they are making a fuss over you as the wife. So quit with the feeble complaints. You got what you wanted in the end, didn't you? Good luck. And see ya. From now on, I will be deleting all my contact details and blocking you. After that, I deleted all my contact details and blocked both Ariana and Kyle. They had no way of contacting me anymore. I felt so relieved. And Kyle's parents never contacted me either. It was such a relief because I was so sick of talking with them. As for Hunter, his parents contacted him saying something along the lines of, "As you can see, the second son always causes problems." They kept complaining about Kyle, saying that he was useless and up to no good. They then started praising and complimenting Hunter. They said that the oldest son was the best. But Hunter had really had enough at this point, and he didn't have the energy to respond. All he did was read their message. He didn't respond at all and ended up just ignoring the message. As for Ariana, it was tough for her and Kyle. They didn't really have it easy living with the parents. They weren't exactly helpful. And furthermore, they had to live pretty frugally because they had to give the parents $1,500 a month. They were completely unable to save. It was a pretty crappy situation for them. Even if they had kicked the parents out, they still wouldn't have had the money to pay for a room themselves because of all the money they had spent already on the wedding. These days, they are still living together in the most mature way they can. Ariana is trying to ignore her mother-in-law's nagging as much as she can.